Howdy folks, Nathan Adlin here. I have a question for you. Have you had the opportunity to drive the brand new 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee? Well, if you have, chances are you haven't tested the diesel yet. Now we have. We've taken it off-road, we've taken it on the streets, but we haven't put it in snow. And I'm very curious to see how 420 pounds of torque handles snow. Find out next on the Fast Lane Car. The 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee EcoDiesel is equipped with pretty decent mud and snow tires from Goodyear, but they're not dedicated snow tires. So what we're going to do is drive this on the road, and I'm going to push it because with this much torque, 420 pounds, I'm curious to see if the wheels are going to break loose and start spinning. Frankly speaking, at high altitude, you really don't want to do that. So I'm going to test this thing out, see how it does. Okay. Just for the hell of it, I'm going to shut off traction control just for this little tiny bit. Curious to what will happen. That's right, I'm an idiot. Let's see. That didn't go well. That didn't go. Put the traction control back on. Learn my lesson. It probably didn't look as scary as it felt from inside, but I am on a snowy road, and it's whatever's underneath the snow is most likely ice. So yeah. So one of the things that I do notice about the traction control system, and it is intrusive, is that it completely retards the accelerator if you're pushing it in a place you shouldn't be. So for example, right here, snowy area, I'm putting my foot all the way down, it's barely accelerating. It knows that there's snow, it can feel the slippage, it is registering just about everything that my tiny little brain isn't. So in other words, what it's doing is it's preventing me from accelerating, making all four wheels lose grip, and flying off the side of the road. That's huge because an awful lot of people just don't know how to drive in snow. Hell, I've been driving in snow for years and years and years, most of my life, and I still don't know how to do it. The point is that with regular mud and snow tires, this traction control system is keeping 420 pound-feet of torque under control, and that's huge. Now I've taken it on streets, I've taken it onto some serious rocks and sand. Having the selector switch here that gives you sand, snow, rock, and auto is huge. Oh, and mud. It works, does its job. I've noticed that the auto setting is a little slow with some of the traction control decisions. I slid a little tiny bit when I was acting like an idiot earlier on. And then when I went to snow, it totally knew to let the revs climb a little bit, but not too much. Kind of kept me in a sweet spot. No issues, no problems. One final thing. The most important part of driving in snow and ice isn't your ability to accelerate so much as it's your ability to stop. If you can't stop, you could be dead meat. Observe. That was about 8 feet and I was going about 15 miles per hour. And that was with really good mud and snow tires. Just something to think about. I gotta be honest with you, I wasn't expecting that much intrusion from the traction control system. It is a smart thing though, because you're talking about an awful lot of torque on snow. So it did exactly what it was supposed to do, keeping an idiot like me from flying off the side of the road, mashing the accelerator down. That's a good thing. Another thing, having this much torque on tap, awesome. So it moves really good and it's intelligent. And I was still getting over 25 miles per gallon despite being at high altitude. impressive vehicle, and I'm looking forward to taking it off-road and in the future doing a couple special tests, and you're going to be loving what we got planned for you. For the Fast Lane Car, this is Nathan Adlin, and I will see you next time.